Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is CryptoTakeOver coming back again with another video for you really quick. So I wanted to get out a video for the weekend, just kind of give you an update of what I see in the market and our sideways movement that we're currently kind of in. Kind of ranging in this 7,400-ish area to like our 6,500 area. So we've been in here for a little while now, and we will be getting a breakout probably pretty soon, so I'll kind of be going over that and giving y'all an update on where I see this going. So let's get into it. Alright, so taking a look at the 4-hour here right now to start off with, and take the SR off real quick. So right now we just have our 200 simple moving average, and then our 100 and our 21-day moving average here on our chart, and then Cipher B and Cipher A signals at the top and bottom. So let's see. So on our 4-hour, we are just kind of still trending sideways just a tad bit. I did wake up this morning and start to see our Heikin-Ashi start to turn into a reddish glow here. That's using the Wolfpack ID down here. That's why it gives it that reddish glow. But this is an indication of a trend reversal. What I've noticed is that using the Wolfpack, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to start to trend downward when it starts to have the red glow, but it's a good indication that we're starting to see a little bit of a trend reversal. So what I'm kind of noticing here too is that we're kind of drawing off some like wedge patterns here, and then also from here. But one thing that I did more or less kind of notice was that it almost looked like a descending triangle, or or an ascending triangle, because we kind of have like this formation here, and then we are kind of in this upwards formation here, which is a bullish pattern. But honestly, I kind of feel that we're not going to get that bullish breakout, and this could be kind of our downward slope to continue a little bit more to the downside. But we're going to go into some of these higher time frames. So our 4-hour there was kind of topping out with a little bit of a red dot. Our 8-hour here, also VWAP's kind of coming down, so it does kind of seem like it wants to end up coming down just a little bit. Kind of curious what our buy sell signal is looking like. Let's turn that on. So we do have a buy here on our 8-hour, but we are starting to put in a little bit of a red doji right there too. So if y'all are interested, guys, I do giveaways every once in a while. I just did a BCH giveaway, and before that I did a Ledger Nano S giveaway. But if y'all want to stay up to date and be qualified for the giveaways, y'all can click that first link down in the description below and get signed up for the Crypto Takeover newsletter. I haven't really started releasing anything just yet. Still trying to get some things situated with the website and getting the email set up and whatnot. So, but I am still doing the giveaways. I'm kind of undecided what I want the next giveaway to be, but go ahead and get signed up for the newsletter, and that'll qualify you for the free giveaways that I'll be doing later on in the future. And also I have my Patreon group if y'all are interested in my private video section that I have there. I talk about some of my favorite altcoins that I'm getting into, that I'm actually dollar cost averaging into at this moment. And so y'all can take a look at what I'm DCAing into right now. And it's not Bitcoin, so it's mainly just the alts that I feel like are going to outperform Bitcoin in the long run. So y'all can check that link down in the description below as well. So as y'all know, we did have this pretty big breakout here. I think that was on Thursday. We had this big breakout to the upside. How big of a move was that? Just curious. But what I noticed is that so it was about a 20% move all the way to the top from there. And one thing that I called for was that I saw that we were breaking below this trend line support here, or that we were actually like retesting it. Oh, and I'm sorry, and that wasn't the one I was talking about. It was this breakout here. Sorry, I'm looking at the 8-hour, but it was this breakout here. I was like, that doesn't seem right. I don't think that was a 20% move, but it was this breakout here at about 8% move, and I noticed we were retesting this trend line, and we had already retested this trend line twice before, and I said, hey, Telegram group, I think we're gonna break this trend line. If you're in a short, you might want to consider taking profit, because I think that we'll come back up and retest the trend line as well. Huge doji here on our 8-hour as well. But join the Telegram group, y'all. I'll do updates in there every once in a while with Market Cipher and just things that I'm noticing on Market Cipher as well, and try and update y'all if I can't put out a video. So huge doji up here. I thought that we were going to just retest and then come back down, but it looks like we came back up into the trend line support. And right now we are kind of just trending at that 73.50 area right here as a resistance level as well, which is quite interesting. That could be our resistance, and then we have our 100 day, or this is the 50 day, sorry, moving average right here. Or is that, I think, yeah, it's the 50, I think, or maybe 100, I can't remember. It's the 100. So yeah, so the 100 moving average here, it looks like we're finding resistance a little bit there. Let's take a look at our 12-hour. But this could be our hold resistance point here at that 7350. I'm currently not in a position right now, kind of just waiting to see what happens here, possibly thinking about re-entering a short. I can update my Telegram group though if y'all are interested in that. If y'all want to just talk a little bit more, I do have the Discord group down here, and we're kind of doing updates in there, kind of just going over what we see in the markets as well. If y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in Discord, and I can respond to y'all there. But yeah, this green dot here just means a continuation pattern possibly to play out, or it could mean a topping out pattern. Our blue triangle is an indication of a trend reversal as well. Let's take a look at our 1 day. So here on our 1 day, kind of want to creep up above the 21 moving average, but our money flow is still in the red pretty heavily here as well, so we could get rejected when we start to try and creep up above this trend line here. So that's a possibility. Right now we're seeing the 73.50 area as a little bit of resistance. That could change though. Honestly, I don't feel like we're gonna hit 8K, y'all, just because like as we start to move up into these higher time frames, still a lot of heavy sell pressure here with our red money flow as well, and then our RSI turning into a green color, which does indicate a buying. It is time to buy, but also that we could kind of consolidate out here for a little bit longer and possibly see another downside as well. But as y'all all know, the big concerning areas are our weeklies and our monthly time frame. So here on our 5 day, I know Sync Crypto has been talking about this a lot, but he's talking about how we need to come back down and retest this 200 simple moving average, and that would be our best accumulation zone. We want to see a bounce there for probably a healthier bull market run up as well, which is about that 4K area. But we are kind of comparing it back over here to where we were, which I've taken into consideration this fractal pattern here playing out just a little bit, but how this is our consolidation point, and then we come back down, retest the 200, and kind of trend below here a little bit. So that is a possibility, because I did kind of think that we were in this pattern, or a fractal area right about here with our 21 crossing up above, but it doesn't look like that. It looks like our 21 is about to cross below our 100, and that my friend is pretty bearish. So if we do get this cross here, which kind of looks like we probably will, then we could see something like this, right? And as you can see here on our last bear market that we were in, it took a little while for this to actually eventually cross. So I think we'll get some choppiness here for a little while, but then if we see this cross, we're gonna probably come back down to the bottom side. So very interesting there on our 5-day. And then take a look at our 6-day. And I haven't even really been looking at the buy and sell signals, but still on our 1-day we have our buy. Okay, yeah, so in the, the most concerning, I guess, is our weekly and our 2-week. We could just be doing something like this, what we did back here in our last bear market, come back down, put in a green dot, ride back up to the upside, but we were still in some green money flow here, so that's why we had a bigger spike up to, here it was like 40%, 35% gain. But honestly, I feel like our money flows, there's too much selling pressure right now for us to have that big of a gain right now. So I would say if we break 73.50, that we could probably come back up and maybe retest 7,500 possibly, is a possibility for that. But honestly, I don't see us getting up past 7,700 right now. It's just, I think there's just too much selling pressure for us right now. So I would say 7,500 is possibly, but as you can see, we start to go in here, our 2-week, still some pretty big downside here on our nice little cut into the bottom side down here, which could possibly be something like this here back in our last bear market. But we are starting to move into that red money flow here on our 2-week. And we haven't done that in a while. So let's see what the last time we did that and our red money flow was on our 2-week. Indicated like about right here in this area. The more I look at these higher time frames, the more I'm like, oh, there's still some bearishness to be had. We can't all be moon boys just yet. I know my sentiment has changed a lot, ever since we were kind of in this 9K area, and then we just started trickling down. So just another big indication here that there's still some sideways movement with some choppiness as well. So 21, we're starting to hold our 21 on our monthly, but we could, and those Heikinashis are turning red now, which is not looking good. So if we break below this 21 this month, that just means that we have more downside to go. So sorry for the kind of Debbie Downer video for y'all, but I'm not really seeing any bullish signs just yet. I see some more good entry points if you're wanting to short, possibly at 7,500 again, which was where I took my last short at, and I took profit when we broke below this trend line here. But as of right now, I'm not really seeing too much more bullish action. I just see some more good entry points. So if y'all are interested, y'all join the Telegram group, join the Discord group. I'll keep y'all updated on there. Also, I'm using TradingView. If y'all are interested in getting TradingView, I'm using the Pro Plus plan, which allows more indicators to be added to your chart. So y'all can join using the link down in the description below. Also, if y'all are just long-term hodlers, which is, by means totally fine. Trading is pretty difficult, and you probably will have some losses occur every once in a while too. So but if you are interested, I feel like this is a kind of a learning experience for us all, just how to trade markets in general, how to read charts. And so that's why I'm taking the trading route now, is to just be like, okay, lesson learned, so let's reevaluate and let's learn this together as community members and groups. So I am in a lot of paid for groups as well, which allows me to give more information back to y'all. And I want to say, if y'all are interested in leverage trading, it's not recommended, but y'all can get started with Bybit. This is the platform I use. But what you want to do is get signed up with the link down in the description below, and then ask them how to sign up for testnet. So just use the contact box down here. They're going to ask ask them how to get signed up for the testnet, so that way you can just use paper trading and use your fake BTC to get your algorithm down and to practice your trading before you actually deposit your BTC. So use that link down in the description below. I also have my Brave browser affiliate link, so y'all can download the Brave browser and earn BAT token while you browse the web and click ads. Great way to earn money while you're browsing the internet. Pretty much, it's pretty cool. Also, you can tip your content creators with BAT token. You should see the icon next to my videos as well, because I signed up for the content creator program here in the Brave browser. I do have the CryptoTab affiliate link down in the description below. Earn Bitcoin using your web browser, and it's basically just an easy way to start mining without all the freaking hassle of getting everything set up on the network. You can just download the browser, and I have it running on 2 computers, but it's an easy way to earn some passive income, and you just start mining BTC straight from the web browser. So y'all can get signed up for that. I do have the Instagram page and the Twitter page that y'all can follow as well. But other than that, I think we kind of know the sentiment right now. We're looking just for better positions to get into, to maybe ride this thing to the downside. And with that being said, y'all, I want to thank y'all for coming back again. And please like, comment, subscribe. I want to do some more altcoin reviews. I also want to take a look at some more traditional markets. We have been given this great indicator by CryptoFace that we can use it on pretty much anything, right? So any traditional markets y'all want me to take a look at with this, let me know down below as well. And any altcoins y'all want me to look at too, list them down below, and I'll review them. I'm here for y'all, so feel free to reach out to me, and we can stay in touch with each other too. So with that being said, thanks y'all. I'll speak to y'all soon.